Welcome to a special Halloween edition to the Rick Castellano Show. Folks, I lost my Obama mask, so he's the next guy in charge. He started this mess, and Obama sure did finish it. What did he do? This guy started spending money on this and that, and he got us in about $4 trillion in debt. But guess what? The new guy said he's going to cut the deficit in half. He didn't. He tripled it. George, old buddy, even though I like you, I got to take my anger out on somebody else. So, here it comes. Here it comes. That's just the beginning. Obama, if I find you, you want to get on the basketball court? No dice. Come and spar with Castellano. I got a little something for you. Happy Halloween! Welcome to a special Halloween edition of the Rick Castellano Show. Tonight, folks, Castellano's got plenty to say and plenty to do. So, what better way to start the festivities? It's a little, I'm going to call it cider, because it's Halloween time. A little Diet Granny cider, and Castellano wants to start the show out like he does them all, with a little Diet Ginger Ale. Aged to perfection. When I do mean age, I mean aged. Delicious. First off, folks, Obamacare. Obamacare. He don't even mind. He likes when you call it Obamacare. I don't know where those came from. Anyway, the president said, if we pass Obamacare, everybody will be able to keep their own doctor. So that sounds good. I can keep my own doctor. And your health care bill will go down $2,500. You liar. Joe Wilson called you a liar, and I'm calling you a liar to your face, Dumbo. It should be Pinocchio. This new health care is not lowering our rate $2,500. It costs us an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg, and I don't mean an arm and a leg. Why? Because you lie. Because you make things up as you go along. And your buddy Spectre just died today. I probably should feel a little remorse. Castellano, have a little remorse for the dead. Well, Joe Biden's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. But anyway, he got his butt kicked by Ryan in the debate. But he acted like a little rat that he is. And we know he's a rat. And we know he's stupid. And we know he says nonsensical things. So you're going to meet your buddy Spectre soon. The Republican, the Democrat, the Independent, whoever he was, whoever you are, Spectre, with your beliefs, I think you're getting a pitchfork right now. Castellano don't respect the dead. Well, it's Halloween time, and we're supposed to celebrate the dead. It's the Day of the Dead. I don't celebrate it because I believe in one person that got resurrected from the dead, the only person, and we won't talk about it tonight because it's a Halloween edition, and I'm having Diet Ginger Ale. What we're going to talk about, though, is people I despise. Nancy Pelosi, Joe Biden, and the rest of your cohorts. Oh, speaking of which, guys, election time's just around the block. All you firemen, your unions, do you think that they care about you? Folks, they do care about unions, but you know what? We got to cut jobs. We're cutting them. Policemen, we cut them. The unions will get taken care of. So a few hundred or so thousand union workers will be taken care of. Everybody else, we cut back. The Obama administration is a failure. But you know what they're going to talk about in the debates? Of what they did. We saved the car industry. Yeah, we saved it. It went bankrupt anyways. All you did was make sure you funneled the stimulus money to the unions. And you guys all got your Cadillac health care plans. Yeah, we know. So you did do nothing. As a matter of fact, let me take this ring off. Nancy Pelosi sent it to me. Witch's ring. I don't know. Wicked witch is the east. Wait, west. I'm sorry. She's not out west. She's the wicked witch in the west. You know what? Even the ugly witch over there in the Wizard of Oz is better looking than her. Excuse me a second. Castellano got to have another little swig. And folks, you need eye surgery? You want to get your eyes taken care of on Obamacare? Go blind, because it ain't happening. Because they got their panels up. They don't want to admit it. Sarah Palin mentioned They got death panels. Well, they don't even dispute it. 15 unelected officials. They're going to be in charge of who gets what. Who gets what? Death panels? Well, that's too expensive. They're 60 years old. We can't give them a hip replacement. That's what you're going to get under Obamacare, folks. They already told you it was going to save you money, but it's went up 200. It would be nice if it only went $2,500 per family. And then you know what? The CBO said it's going up another $3,000. Just the facts. Just the facts. Need a little brain surgery? Here's a guy that needed brain surgery. Look how long it took him to get it. Look at, he's all skin and bones. Oh! Look like somebody I know. All right. Wait a minute, it's a Halloween edition. What are we doing? What is this? Is this the purple one, the gay one there from the Teletubbies? That's what I think of the Teletubbies. Castellano and pulling no punches. It's Halloween time, and it's time to celebrate. If you can find a Boogeyman an episode or a flashback of the Boogeyman, show it. Otherwise, Castellano says, producer, just get a mirror shot of you in the mirror. That'll scare the folks back home. What else we got? They said steroids. Steroids is causing a meningitis outbreak. Well, you know what? Obamacare picks the doctors, chooses who he wants to invest in. AARP. Why did they get behind Obamacare? Not because they think it's such a great thing. You know why they did? Because guess what AARP sells? For a few dollars more, you get an extended plan where it covers more. So let's see. We vote for Obamacare, even though it sucks. But look at all the millions and billions we'll make. What we'll do is we'll sell an ARP Advantage plan. You know, for a couple $100 more, we'll give you a few more services. So then we're 100% behind it because we'll make $1 billion at least. Oh, tax breaks for the wealthy. Tax breaks for the wealthy. Listen, first off, what am I doing? Biden, like Ryan said, you gave nothing to charity. Why? Because you're a rat? Yeah, well, that's probably one reason. No. It's because you don't care about nothing. You like to give out my money. Give out your money. Everybody's got to pay their fair share. Well, where's your fair share? Where's your hunk of cheese? You rat? You insect? You loser? Listen, Biden lied to you. And at the last debate, he told you that he didn't know anything was going on in Benghazi. Well, look, in real time, real footage, real live, on-time footage. The Navy SEALs, 2 Navy SEALs, what are ex-Navy SEALs, weren't even in the building. And what did they do? They hear on the radio a call for help, a distress call over at the embassy. They weren't working, off duty. They got there as quick as they can. Now, you know what? Castellano talked to a few intelligent people from the intelligent business, and I'm going to have a little sip and tell you some factual stuff. Excuse me a second. It's a toast to real intelligent officers. Not Biden, because the guy's a moron! A real intelligent officer said, you get a distress call from the embassy, it's like a cop answering a 911 call. If the situation looks dangerous, hello, this is Officer Krupke. I'm outside the U.S. Embassy. Gunfire, things are ablaze, a lot of smoke. All right, please send backup before we go in. That's what they do. So the United States knew what was going on. There was no one protest. We got live feeds of what was going on. Oh, it must have been the protest. No, we knew what was going on. And the distress calls, the Navy SEALs are the top, the elite of officers. These gentlemen are the best of the best. So what do you think they did? You think they just ran 15 blocks and just dove in the window and just hopped in? Or you think they said, hi, this is, I don't want to use any names. This is so-and-so from SEAL Team 7. I'm approaching the embassy. I see smoke. I see this and that. They report. They give information, factual information, how to tell you what the situation is on the ground so people know what to do. Do you know we had big fighters in the Gulf? We had big warships. Seconds we could have sent planes over. None. We didn't send none. I'm in the middle of the re-election campaign. I told everybody I'm Barack Obama. I killed Bin Laden, and Al Qaeda's dead. Well, Al Qaeda is not only dead, they're just regrouping. And it was Al Qaeda that attacked the people at the embassy. And it was Al Qaeda, somebody released from Gitmo. The Gitmo that you were going to close down when you first got in the office in January, you were going to close down. It's still open. Well, we released this guy. And what do? How do we get paid back for being such good people? If we treat them good, they're going to treat us good. They're going to love us, and we're going to all sing Kumbaya. Instead, they check for our weakness. Repeatedly, we asked for help at our embassy. This ambassador said, Stevens said, we need help. They attacked us in June, and we're in a dangerous situation. Now, mind you, this is Libya. Terrorists run rampant, uncontrollable. We got, a small, group of men protecting people in Libya. In the French embassy, we got a whole legion. We got a whole force in France. We're having tea, spot of tea, old chip and cheerio in London. We got big task force. But in Libya, we got a small group of guys protecting an ambassador who's fearing for his life. Oh, wait a minute. What am I saying? The Obama administration, guess what they did? These guys got paid a little more. You know why? Because they were in harm's way. You guys don't have as much security as anybody. We're going to give you hazard pay. Hazard pay? I want my dad back. I want my brother back. I want my son back. I don't want hazard pay for him. So you know what? You're a miserable failure. You're a president who will do anything he can to get reelected, and that sea hag, Hillary Clinton. Oh, today she went on the news and said, I take full responsibility. Full responsibility for what? For not sending more security when the ambassador asked for it? For lying on TV and said, this whole thing happened because of a YouTube video. Listen, there wasn't one demonstrator there. Not one. Hillary C. Hag Clinton. Did you know your husband, what he did with cigars? Okay? That's torture. Because you see what that girl looked like? Well, what you look like, I guess, it's not such a torture thing to do. But anyways, your husband and you are miserable tyrants. Miserable manipulators. But you know what? I'd rather have you for president. I hate to say this. I don't know why I'm saying it. Than this guy we got in the office, Dumbo and Associates, the Axelrod. Oh, Mitt Romney's a liar. Mitt Romney's a liar. Why? Because he cares about the country. Mitt Romney went out on TV day one, said, don't apologize. The United States has freedom of speech. Whether this person in Florida, the video was good or not, actually based on the facts. How you want me to call a spade a spade? I'll call a spade a spade. Muhammad Allah and the 40 Thieves and stuff like that slept with young girls, but it's all right in their country. They shot that good, poor innocent girl. She wanted to go to school over in their country, but girls can't go to school. We just shoot them in the face. This is what you're protecting. You're protecting. Oh, that disgusting video. That disgusting video. All they did was speak the truth. Why? You can't, because in our country, it's you're a pedophile, but in, Muhammad, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, it's business as usual. We're going to give you 40 virgins and go kill people, blow yourself up, and we'll pay your family off. Listen, it's not a religion of peace. It's a religion of pieces. Because if you're not a Muslim and you don't convert to becoming a Muslim, the nation of Jislam, you know what they do for you? They want you destroyed. The United States is big Satan and Israel's little Satan. Castellano's got plenty more to say. Let me have a little swig. I'm just getting pointed. I'm just getting started. I got a few points to make. And you know what? This is a perfect time for a commercial break. Folks, all the images you see are courtesy of the Rick Castellano Show Special Effects Department, Lucas Productions. Now, on with the show.
Excuse me, it's Halloween time. Time to celebrate.
Let me give you a little history of Halloween, folks. It's really all ghouls night. If you little tweebs, little puppets, watch Harry Potter and they say, oh, white magic and this is good magic. All magic's bad. Don't believe it. If you let your kid watch Harry Potter, you think, Castellano, what are you saying? Don't worry, Castellano's not going to go on a long rant, but my kid won't watch it because there's no such thing as good magic. Don't delve in the unknown. There's no, because you know what happens? I went to school with a kid, college, a kid named Saeed. He's Muslim. He hated Gaddafi. Matter of fact, all the time I knew him, he had a picture of Gaddafi in his room, college dorm room. I love you. I love you. I love you. And then when he drank alcohol, I hate you. I hate you. He hated Gaddafi. The true feelings came out. But anyways, he told me something I'll never forget. You know what? I believe it. I believe it. And folks, Castellano's not one of those kind of persons just, hey, let me try to make something sensational and say some conspiracy theory. But he said, when you got a gun and it's empty, don't point it at anybody. Because he says the devil's breath. The devil could blow in it and shoot. And all of a sudden, I empty all the bullets out of there, right? I know all the bullets are out of there. Okay? I got my friend in the room, and I go, all the bullets are empty, and all of a sudden, boom! And he shoots it. I said, but it was empty. It was empty. I emptied it. Nobody believes you. Because the devil, all evil night, the devil is the Lord of lies. Of course nobody's going to believe you because nobody believes the devil. The greatest trick the devil ever had was convincing people they didn't exist. So he told me, then I thought about it. How many people said, I didn't know the gun was loaded. Well, I didn't know this. I didn't really mean to do it. Okay? Why? Because the devil and his demons are real. Unless you believe, like the Democrats don't. The Democrats want God out of their convention. Let's eliminate it. Let's eliminate God from the pledge. Let's eliminate God. Let's eliminate the Ten Commandments. Accountability. Let's get random. Let's kill people. Cut fingers off. Let's do everything. Blood. We're going to tell people, even though we're going to say that AIDS is passed down because of blood transfusions. You know what? It happened a couple times at the beginning before we knew about it. AIDS happens because Louis and Bronco are having a good time waxing each other's back hairs. Okay? That's why the majority of AIDS goes to the homosexual. Okay? So it's not from blood transfusions. Although a minuscule amount of times in the past it happened. Now, Vinny and Angelo, I don't know if the guys are doing car commercials or what. But you're the one promoting this stuff. That's where AIDS is prominent. And you know what? You want me to have Castellano. You want to donate to the big AIDS organization, or you want to donate another $1 billion? Or we already gave $20 billion to Africa, and you know it didn't slow it down any. No, I don't want to donate a penny, folks. This election is important. It's our future. Happy Halloween.